Hello everyone, today I have a laptop review for you guys. This is the P-13 Helix. The Aftershock P-13 comes in a silver full metallic body, boasting an industrial look with minimalistic design. Amongst Aftershock laptop lineup, this is the one you can bring into a classroom or meeting without people staring just because it looked gamery. We will start with the build quality. The P-13 can be opened up with just one hand. There's not much Screenflex. Yes, I put strength into flexing it. And thanks to its metallic body, there's also very minimum flex on the keyboard. However, the logo on the lid is just a sticker slapped onto the laptop, and I believe through wear and tear, it will eventually fall off. Overall, I would say that the P-13 is well built, with the exception of the logo sticker. The P-13 weighs 1.3 kg and falls into the ultra portable category. With a base damage of 1.3 thousand, it is actually pretty worth it considering the specs and features you get. But this price does not include a Windows installed, and you have to pay another $134 for the OS. If you get this laptop from Aftershock during the promotion period, there will be a $50 discount and some free upgrades of component. It depends on the promotion. The base configuration of the P-13 comes with a 60Hz 13.3 inch 1080p matte IPS panel, which also happens to cover 99% of the sRGB space, and it is bright enough for outdoor use. There is also an option to upgrade the display to a Quad HD Plus 2K panel. Despite its ultra portable form factor, the P-13 offers a lot on its port selections. On the right, there's the DC in for charging up the laptop, a SIM slot which does not work out of the box, a USB 3 port, the power button, and lastly, the 3.5mm audio and mic jack. On the left, there is the Ethernet port, a 6-in-1 card reader, HDMI out, mini display port 1.3, another USB 3, and last but not least, the Thunderbolt 3 ports with external graphic card support. Getting into the P-13 is easy peasy. Just remove the 12 screws securing the bottom of the laptop, reveals the inside of the P-13. From there, we can see there are plenty of opportunity for upgrades. There are 2 SO-DIMM RAM slots supporting up to a total of 36GB memory, one M.2 slot which supports NVMe speed, one 2.5-inch SATA drive, and beside it is the 36 Wh battery, which gives me roughly 6 hours of regular usage. The CPU is cooled by one copper heat pipe and a fan. Remember the SIM slot earlier? The reason it is not working is because there is no LTE card installed. You can buy an M.2 LTE card and pop it in. Do check the regional compatibility of the LTE card to make sure it works with your local SIM card. Also, one thing to note, the 2 screw hole with the keyboard indicator uses a different screw. Just make sure it is the right one when you put the P-13 back together if you ever open it up. Equipped with a 15W power processor, the thermal on this laptop is okay. The tests are run in a room with 25 degrees ambient temperature. On idle, the CPU temperatures hover around 45 degrees Celsius. Running CPU Z stress test while on battery power, the CPU never go past 1.7 GHz on all 4 cores, and was hovering around 58 degrees Celsius on synthetic multi-core workload. Given the same test while being plugged into wall power, caused the CPU temperature to cap out at 71 degrees Celsius and a clock speed of 2.5 GHz on all 4 cores. And the fan went crazy loud. The reason why temperatures are not any lower is probably because of its exhaust design. It is tucked in between the body and the hinge of the laptop, resulting in not so optimal airflow, hence the high temperature. Even so, the processor did not thermal throttle in any point of the stress test. The keyboard on the P-13 is tactile, well spaced, and feature full-size arrow key. The right shift is a bit off, but it doesn't bother me. It might bother some of you. Function key shortcuts are available like most laptops. The keyboard is also backlit, simple white backlight with 5 brightness level, which will help when you are typing in low light conditions. The touchpad has this nice silver outline. The surface is metallic like the rest of the laptop, which is not the most comfortable touchpad to use. And the left and right click button are separated from the main trackpad. Because it runs in Epic driver, tracking is not great. Good news is, there's somewhat of a fix to the driver issue available online, which will also enable window precision gesture. I'll leave a link down below if anyone is interested. So this is the camera on the P-13, as well as the mic. The picture quality is good enough for Skype call. It's recorded in 720p, 60Hz on this 1 megapixel camera. Lastly, I want to talk about my least favorite thing about the P-13. Its speaker. It's located at the bottom of the laptop, downward firing, and there's a lot of distortion at high volume. Listen for yourself. I've put a Creative Oof 2 Bluetooth speaker as comparison. Let's go. So the question is, should you buy the P-13? Given what you're getting for the price, I think it's a steal when you compare to its closest competitor, the Razer Blade Stealth. The base model costs 2.4k Sing dollar. Both the P-13 and the Blade Stealth supports external GPU via Thunderbolt 3. Yes, you'll be getting the touchscreen, the chroma keyboard, and the larger battery with the Blade Stealth, but is it really worth the extra 1k damage? On top of it, the Blade Stealth does not allow any RAM upgrade, and you are limited to one storage option. There's no 2.5-inch SATA bay. In conclusion, if you need a light and thin laptop for work or school, and will be only gaming at home, getting the P-13 with an external GPU is an option you can consider. Alright, that's all I have for this review. Tell me what you think about the P-13 down in the comment section below. And do leave a like if you think this review is useful. And subscribe. Thank you. Goodbye.